Hello everyone. I don't normally talk about this type of stuff, but I'm a huge fan of filmmaking and movies in general. And recently the actor Stephen Dorff, or Steven Dorff, however you want to pronounce it, has recently made statements about the Black Widow movie that have been really controversial. At least among film fans it has. And I feel like I should say something about it, even though I don't have to. So recently he made some statements and I'm here to talk about it. He pretty much sits here and says, I still hunt out the good stuff because I don't want to be in Black Widow. It looks like garbage to me. It looks like a bad video game. Now, that first part of the statement, it's fine. He can state whatever opinion he has on Black Widow. I don't really have a problem with that. But for him to say I don't want to be in Black Widow, I don't remember anyone ever asking him or if he was even asked to be in Black Widow or to play a certain character. So it makes it sound like he was. And if he wasn't, he shouldn't be stating that I don't want to be in Black Widow because that's what everyone else is going to think. Maybe he was asked would he be in Black Widow and that's why he said that, but it's not really stated whether or not he was asked that question or not. Next, he says, I'm really embarrassed for those people. I'm embarrassed for Scarlett. I'm sure she got paid $7 million bucks, but I'm embarrassed for her. I don't want to be in those movies. I really don't. I'll find that kid director that's going to be the next Stanley Kubrick, and I'll act for him instead. That was his statements towards the Black Widow movie, and I think it's kind of rude to sit here and say that you're embarrassed for them, those people, and Scarlett, when there was so much effort put into the Black Widow movie. Yes, the Black Widow movie's not going to be this big tentpole Avengers film, but it's still going to be a film that editors took forever to edit, that costume designers designed so many different outfits for the movie and worked so hard on, that set decorators decorated the movie and made it look the way it was, that filmmakers, camera operators, people that hold the boom mic, people that cater the actors and all the crew, the directors and the script writers that worked so hard on the movie, and for you just to trash on the movie, for what reason again? Wait, you didn't even state a reason. You just said you didn't want to be in those movies. That's fine if you don't want to be in those movies. That's completely fine. But for you to be some big tentpole actor, acting like you were asked to be in the movies, and then for you to absolutely crap on the movies, makes you sound like a real jerk towards Marvel for what seems to be no apparent reason at all. Again, I'm not sitting here just trying to defend Marvel. Marvel has its flaws, but their movies are good. And you don't have to be a big fan of the MCU film franchise and all the stories and all the history of it. You don't have to be a fan of all of that to enjoy a single movie. And I think that's what Marvel does really well. You can jump into the MCU at any given point, and the movie will still make sense and feel like a complete film. And I feel like Black Widow might do that for me. Now, I have yet to see it, but the audience rating and the critic rating on Rotten Tomatoes seem to be really good. I'm not saying Rotten Tomatoes is the absolute source you should go to rate a movie, but it kind of gives you a good picture of what people have said about the movie and how they feel. And so far, the ratings are great. The box office is absolutely getting broken by Black Widow. These records are getting shattered that was recently held by Fast 9. I feel like this movie is a good movie, at minimum, but this guy decides to sit here and crap on the movie completely. And I don't want some actor like Stephen Dorff to sit here and be able to trump anyone and make anyone feel bad for going to see the movie. If Black Widow's the movie for you, go see it. If it's not the movie for you, you should still go check it out, just to view it and be able to have that opinion that's validated that you've actually seen the movie, unlike Stephen, who's probably did not see the movie at all and decides to trump on it because he doesn't like Marvel films. So yeah, that's my opinion. This is a real short video. I just want to be able to address it's kind of unfair for him to sit here and say that he's embarrassed for everyone and say that he doesn't want to be in those movies as if he was asked. But I don't know, maybe the interviewer asked if Stephen wanted to be in the movies or not, and maybe he was saying no. But for him to absolutely crap on Black Widow, that's just rude. That might influence many people not to go see the movie, and the movie could be absolutely amazing, or give someone that inspiring hope that other movies give to other people. For me, Back to the Future was the movie. All three of them. Those were the movies that sat here and gave me inspiration and hope that I wanted to make my own movies someday. And if there was an actor that I really appreciated, absolutely crapped on Back to the Future and all those movies, I might have never seen those movies. And it might have never gave me the inspiration to make all the movies I make on my channel. So again, if you want to go see Black Widow, go see it. If you don't want to see Black Widow, but you're willing to give it a chance, then see it and then state your opinion. If you think the movie has flaws, that's completely fine. But to say that you're embarrassed for those people and for Scar Scarlet, that seems like a little much, especially coming from someone who probably hasn't seen it yet. But anyways, if you've seen Black Widow, let me know down in the comment section below and tell me what you think about it. I'll be checking it out here soon, and I'll probably give my review on Twitter, so make sure to go follow me on Twitter. Also, feel free to join my Discord and talk about it in my Discord. And thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys next time. Peace.